We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Take a look at the Knicks. This is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
Now here's Brunson. Cash money from 16 feet away.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Fox deciding where to go with it.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Back to you, B.A.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And Hart throws it down.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
On the wing, Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle finds Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
For three. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Fox, the pass to Vassell. The three ball. Drops in the three.
Always ready and willing to fire Vassell from the corner.
Brunson with it. Fox picks him up from outside the arc. Arc can't hit. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And it's in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Brunson. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Pass to Castle. The three is up. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
New York, again, can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now here's Brunson. Stop the drought. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Off the mark there with a three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Anunoby can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 11. Castle on the wing. Vassell outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Fox. Banked it in off the glass. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Knicks trail by 13. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. Towns against Wembanyama. Shot's good by Towns.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 17-4 run. Now here's Fox. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Bridges outside. Right side, Hart. To the wing, right side. Towns for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Castle goes in, and he jams it home with authority.
And this rookie Castle is smooth on the drive. Can't give him any space in the lane.
Outside Hart, pass to Bridges. Hart with a screen on Vassell. Anunoby passes to Hart. Shot clock at 6. And misses it off the right side of the rim. San Antonio leading by 15. Here's Champagnie. Castle outside. Right side, Wembanyama. Over Brunson. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Towns. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by the Spurs. Right side, Wembanyama. There's a screen. Pass to Champagnie. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Champagnie's got 5.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, look, Towns is not just a scorer. He's a willing and capable playmaker as well.
Here's Fox. Inside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Clarkson's checked in for New York, and so they foul intentionally. Brunson surveys. Pass to Towns. Over Fox. That's good from Towns on the assist from Brunson. Towns has got his second bucket on the night. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Pass to Barnes. Back to Johnson. And here's Bryant. San Antonio moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harper. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Bryant. After the basket by New York. Pass to Harper. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 18.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to Barnes. Bryant outside. And here's Cornette. Robinson defending. To the right side. Harper passes to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Barnes, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Clarkson missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Barnes passes to Harper. Sinks the tray. Harper's got 7.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Clarkson. He's scoreless. Counted from distance.
Showing that competitive spirit, Clarkson really wanted to get them right back.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Brunson, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Hart from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. 5 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Bryant, the pass to Harper. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
Johnson on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. A 3 from Barnes. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
52 seconds left now in the first quarter. Robinson passes to Clarkson. Hart from long range. And again, New York with the triple.
Clarkson scans the floor and is able to see the widest opening they have.
Here's Harper. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Towns outside. Back to Clarkson. Clarkson with a screen on Bryant. Pass to Towns. Fires for 3. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Clarkson's got 5 points.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Now here's Bryant. Cornette passes to Johnson. The 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
We're at the end of the first. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Now, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
New York making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Here's Wembanyama. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Clarkson passes to Bridges. The three-pointer off the mark. Spurs lead by 23. Wembanyama up top. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Alvarado, the pass to Bridges. No good with the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Nice shot by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here are the Spurs now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Anunoby, he's checked in for Sohan. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Robinson. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Right side, Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Wembanyama against Anunoby. From 13. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Well, Wembanyama came into the league as a 3-level scorer, and he's only getting better.
Alvarado, the pass to Bridges. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Alvarado with it. No points so far. Pass to Clarkson. New York working the ball around now. Over Castle. Here's Robinson. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. Here's Champagnie on the wing, Fox. 6 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. Wembanyama's got 25 points in the game. As someone who helped make the game what it is today, what do you think of the modern NBA, Stan?
Well, look, B.A., skill level has never been higher. These players are the best that have ever played the game. We got more guys on the floor who can shoot the ball, more guys who can handle and pass. So the game is at its height. There is always going to be things that can be improved, but we've got to really appreciate what we're seeing in today's players.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 5. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wembanyama screen. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. For New York, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Alvarado, the pass to Robinson. Basket counts. Robinson's got 10.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Bridges against Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Fox outside from behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Fox has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Steps back. And it comes off the front of the rim. San Antonio's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Wembanyama's shot is good.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Alvarado, the pass to Robinson. Bridges against Vassell. Back to Robinson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Alvarado. And New York has possession. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. And the bucket is good. He has 7.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Wembanyama screen. Castle outside. Back to Fox. From downtown, nails it from beyond the arc. Fox has got 6 here in the quarter.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
San Antonio with the ball after the basket by New York on the other end. Wembanyama screen. Vassell passes to Fox. Now here's Wembanyama. Robinson defending. Takes a 13-footer. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 32 points.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Fox, the pass to Champagnie. Here's Wembanyama. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better. Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Robinson defending. Outside Wembanyama. Fires from deep, and the three-pointer goes. Wembanyama's got 37.
And we are used to seeing bigs these days hit threes, but the skill of Wembanyama from deep is impressive.
Bridges misses.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And the basket by Castle.
Well, when the three ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Outside Anunoby. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. To the inside. Here's the Vassell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Vassell's got 5 now.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Here's Fox. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The drive by Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Robinson, a screen on Fox. Here's Brunson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Fires the 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Brunson. To halt the run. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And a big finish by Robinson.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Now here's Wembanyama. Give him 39. Vassell finds Castle. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Well, the Knicks shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Brunson missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Stolen by Castle. Here's Fox. Soft touch off the glass. 14 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And so the San Antonio Spurs way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the San Antonio Spurs.
They've been methodical, dissecting the defense with their passing. This is what you mean by unselfish play, guys.
We could use some of that selflessness here in the studio. I kid, but yeah, I kid. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jeff.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And that one's good. Wembanyama's got 43 points.
With how big and powerful Wembanyama is, showing how delicate he can be with that teardrop.
Towns taking his time here. Drives to the hoop. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, what a powerful finish. You could feel the impact.
Oh, he's going to be bragging about that one later, and for good reason, too, man.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on there. Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Brunson passes to Towns. New York working the ball around now. And that one drops.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Pass to Champagnie. Castle outside. And here's Fox. Right side, Wembanyama over Towns. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Wembanyama's got 45 points. And here's New York now. And here's Brunson from the arc. He drops it from range.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
And there's the lob. Yet another bucket.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Three-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio. Champagnie's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Vassell passes to Champagnie. Outside Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. To the middle. Here's Brunson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Back to Vassell. Pass to Fox. Now Wembanyama, covered by Towns. He got it again! Sensational!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The 3 is up. And it's Brunson missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. He's covered by Hart. Wembanyama down low. Towns on him. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Back to Brunson. Shot to stop the run. Buries it from 3. Brunson's got 18.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
To the paint. Lays out. Pass to Wembanyama. Castle outside. 5 to shoot. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 6th assist of the night. From the elbow. Rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got 9 rebounds now. Wembanyama. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Brunson again missing. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his... And another one!
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down.
Only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. I mean, how much further can he go?
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama against Towns. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Towns a screen on Vassell. Anunoby for 3. Nails it from 3. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Castle. He's got 14. Pass to Champagnie. Now here's Wembanyama. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's tied 2nd all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
Yes, just a miraculous offensive display. This crowd on the edge of their seats.
I mean, he's matched Elgin Baylor, and with Jordan's all-time record just 2 points away.
Vassell outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Another one goes! Incredible!
And with that bucket, if you can believe it, he sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Boy, the way he came out tonight, you could feel his level of focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
Yeah, and it was way back in '86 that Jordan set the record of 63 points. And when you surpass the greatest of all time, you've done something special.
Clarkson's checked in for New York. Outside Hart. Brunson with it. Fox picks him up with the fadeaway. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Brunson's got 10 points here in the second half.
A true offensive mastermind. Brunson has a knack for finding shots for himself.
Pass to Champagnie. And here's Wembanyama. Covered by Towns. Towns against Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Knicks ball.
And New York has possession. Outside Brunson. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Brunson's got 12 now in this quarter.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Back to Fox. Champagnie, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie from deep. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get by.
New York shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Towns down low. Covered by Wembanyama. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Towns has got 12.
Look, that shot is there all night, every night for Towns. I mean, who's going to stop it?
Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 19 points.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
And the layup falls.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Buries it down low.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Outside Hart. Clarkson passes to Bridges. Hart from long range. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Another one falls. Amazing. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's Brunson. Towns has got room. Kept alive. Bridges against Vassell. Towns for three. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, when it comes to big men, you're not going to find a better catch-and-shoot option than Cat.
Wembanyama finds Castle. Back to Wembanyama from the arc. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Three-pointer, Bridges. The kick out to Brunson. No good from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Fox. Now Wembanyama. Fox outside. Free throw line jumper. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 8 assists here tonight. Brunson against Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. 13 feet out. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Bridges. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And that's now 6 points for Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there.
And again for three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Yeah, 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder.
Shot from 12, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Shamet. Towns, a screen on Castle. Shamet passes to Towns. Three-pointer, no good. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. The three. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Fox has got 22.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Knocks it down from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Vassell passes to Fox. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And good! There's another! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Alvarado, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Last quarter play, about 2 minutes in now. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Another bucket! Wow! And there it is, 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. To the inside. New York working the ball around now. Towns for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that, it doesn't go down.
Inside. Drops in the layup for two. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's Towns. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Yeah, with his size and build, Towns can be very forceful inside, and no one was able to stop him.
There's the three. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
The sell against Anunoby. It's Shamet on the wing. 5 on the clock. Alvarado, the pass to Anunoby. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Castle on the wing, down low. Wembanyama. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Alvarado, the pass to Towns. And he comes up with a bucket. Towns has got 19 points.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And he's going for the oop here.
Putting Fox into pick and roll action, always a good idea.
New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Towns, left side, puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
The Knicks have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
To the middle. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. Here's Robinson. And Anunoby for 3. Rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And Anunoby pulls it down. For New York, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Fox outside. And there's the screen. And he's going for the lob.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
And New York has possession. Brunson passes to Bridges. Anunoby for three. That's another board.
It seems like he's grabbing every rebound.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
A precision pass from a long way out.
Man, the pass, how about the catch right there? Wow, nice teamwork. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. To the paint. Rebounded by Fox. San Antonio has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And here's Bridges. New York again can't hit. Wembanyama against Anunoby. For three, Vassell again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, Vassell has the range to create a lot of trouble at the arc.
Outside Hart. Now here's Brunson. To end the run. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game...
Grabs the rebound again.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book. Since the team's existence, no one's had this many rebounds in a single game.
He's been sensational. A show of force on the glass.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Castle misses. And for the Knicks, they're shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started. Brunson passes to Hart. Bridges outside. There's the triple. They get it back. Tries yet again. Here's Brunson outside. Pass to Bridges. Takes a three. Rebound by San Antonio.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama down low, working on Robinson. Fox finds Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Fires in the triple.
The Castle has been outstanding here, giving the defense more than they can handle.
Castle's gone 6 of 8 from the field. Here's Brunson outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Launches a three, and Castle with the basket on the assist by Wembanyama. Castle's got 6 in the quarter.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
To stop the drought, buries the jump shot.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And good to see Castle capitalizing from the mid-range. He knows he needs to keep hitting these shots.
Outside Hart. Pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Robinson. Bridges. Nice shot from the wing.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in game 2. But confidence builds.
Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Yeah, equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples. High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
Champagnie, the pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Vassell. Castle for three. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Champagnie. Puts up a deep three. From beyond the arc and then some.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Stolen by Castle. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.